Okay, hey, it's Alyssa from SPF949. I'm here with LP.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
And we also have a very special guest, too.
Orson. What's up, man?
Orson. Oh,
Some
our little
panting.
puppy. Ah. He's having a great time. He's going to end up being, he's going to be the star of this because I love dogs. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good.
Beautiful day here at the beach.
Lovely.
We're super happy to have you here for the SPF949.
I'm excited.
But so, yeah, you're going to be performing later on today. Are you excited?
Of course. Yeah.
What can we...
a show on the beach, it's always good times.
Oh, yeah. What can we be in store for your performance?
You know, pyrotechnics, nudity, obscenity.
That's exactly
like
what
this.
I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite things during this kind of thing.
I'm excited. You know, we're gonna go 1985 on this.
We won't tell any of the bosses. We'll just keep that on the low. But hey, I love playing your song "Lost on You."
Well, thank you for playing. I really appreciate it.
So every single time I play a song and like I'll hear an artist, I always have to wonder, what was it like for you the first time that you heard your song on the radio? What were you doing?
I was actually in a car in Paris the first time I heard it on the radio. Yeah, because it's kind of been going in Europe, and that was pretty cool. Yeah, it's funny to hear all this language I don't understand, and then be like "Lost on You," and then
it's like, whoa, that's me.
Yeah, it's fun. But yeah, it's always a thrill. You know what I mean? Like that's what you basically do this for is to like reach people with music, and the radio is one of the biggest reaches. So it's always an honor and a pleasure to be on the radio for sure.
And what's it like when you actually get to like perform that in front of like your fans, like stuff that you put so much effort into?
It's very rewarding, you know. It's like you feel like it's the reason you did it, you know, and you can see it. I can see like in people's faces that it means something to them, and that means something to me. So it's great.
And you've worked actually with like some crazy names too, like Rihanna. You got Christina Aguilera in there too. Yeah. How is like doing this different than just working with them?
I mean, it's just like taking it a step further, you know. It's like it's always about the writing. The songs are the most important thing and the biggest thing, but then when you take it all the way with actually emoting the song, it takes on another whole life, which is just a different feeling, but it's still very. It just feels good.
I would hope so.
I just, it gives me a pain right here. I can't explain.
God, it's just the worst, man. I don't even want to be here.
Exactly. I hate it. I gotta get out of here. Goodbye.
Well, I would hope not, because like seriously, your summer. I was looking at your tour dates. You are booked. Like
yeah, I'm a little booked. I'm gonna have to I'm not gonna be able to get that massage I wanted to get on the 9th of July.
No, you're not even gonna be able to like sit down and watch an episode of The Bachelor. Like you are seriously booked the entire summer.
That would be a great
up until,
idea.
like,
I think
August.
if I do get an hour, I will sit down and watch an episode of The Bachelor.
How do you do that where you're going and going and going for that long?
I kind of don't people will be like, you don't know where you're playing in a week. I'd be like, I don't, honestly, because I just kind of keep it moving, man. I keep my head down.
Just gotta focus on the one.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Yeah, it's like
here.
each day, and I'm just trying to get through that day and use my time, efficiently.
So like on your downtime though, what are your plans like for the summer in your downtime? Anything?
I don't know, we take bicycles in the trailer in the back of the bus, and we drive around towns and kind of do that, and just try to have friends and girlfriends and boyfriends or whatever out on tour, to try to just share our life with them that way. And and fans, and you keep seeing different fans over and over again, and that's really it becomes like a whole world. I mean, it's not really unlike that movie Almost Famous in a way.
Yeah.
It's just like it starts to be like a moving world of people, and and it's really cool. But we're home. Excuse me, home for a few days, so that's been really nice.
Yeah, that's got to be great. Because I seriously saw you're in Europe for a lot of it.
Yeah.
So it's
sure.
gotta
We've
be
been
nice.
there. I've been in Europe pretty much almost the entire year. We just did a U.S. tour for the last month, but besides that, I've been since last summer in Europe nonstop.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And I know that you came out with "Lost on You" in December.
Yeah.
What is next for you
We
musically?
got a song called "No Witness" coming out in July here, but yeah, just I'm already kind of a few songs into my next record for next year.
Oh wow!
So yeah, it's just constant kind of movement with that. I like to write, a lot. So you know, and I'll write so many songs that you'll never hear, but you know.
I was gonna say, like, how many do you think you have of those where it's just songs that
hundreds.
will never?
Yeah. I mean, that's what it takes, though. You know, it's like any songwriter. I mean, I know songwriters that have some of the biggest hits you've ever heard of, and then some of the biggest non-hits, some of the biggest masses of nothing that you could ever imagine. It takes sometimes, you know, volume sometimes, and then sometimes you write like, you know, 10 in a row that are like all get on the record. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason.
All just bangers.
Yeah. Oh well,
pumping
I don't know
out
about that, but
and so it's weird. I was just thinking about this. I'm like, oh, it was just in December of 2016 that came out. But then I'm like, oh my God, it's June. Like,
yeah,
I feel like that just happened.
I know it goes really fast. I know, and then like but before you know it will be like the end of the summer.
Right.
You know?
So your album though that you're working on, any ETA for that?
Oh gosh, probably in the spring of next year.
Oh
yeah.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, but we're just starting really, like not just starting, but we're just like, you know, still going strong right now with this record because this particular record just came out. Like, well, yeah, I guess December, but
yeah,
it feels like it just.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, oh yeah, it was totally just December. But hey, so we are super excited to see you performing today.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much. I'm excited too. Thanks for having us.
Hope you get to enjoy some of the beautiful weather. I hope
yes,
he
indeed,
does too.
And with Orson. Yeah, you ready, Orson? He was really getting into the drums earlier. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.